It is about 8 o'clock and little Lexi is still asleep, so I am going to wake her up and I will be back. She is up and very grouchy. Wow. I am going to give her breakfast and I'm gonna go fix her breakfast and I'll be back. Okay, so Lexi is having her breakfast. Since she don't have very many teeth and she can't chew all hard, like all normal foods, what I gave her was baby food. And it's like that Frosted Flake stuff, if she loves that, because she loves like that combination. So I gave her that, and I will be back when she is done eating. Okay, so she is done. She ate a pretty good amount, and now she is like literally moving the chair, because it's like one of them chairs that move, and she loves moving the chair. But she is done. She managed to get some on her nose, and it's all over her mouth. I don't know how she got on her nose, but I am just going to let her drink her milk, and then I'm going to clean her up, and I will be back. So she drank a pretty good amount of her milk. It was full, and she drank about half of it, which is more than she normally does. So I'm going to go get her cleaned up and I will be back. She's all clean. So she is on the bed and she's still in her night clothes, so we are going to get her dressed in warm clothes because it's freezing outside. And I will be back. Little Miss Lexi is dressed. Her hair is not brushed yet though, so I'm going to brush it in a minute. She has a sparkly little sort of like tunic shirt sort of thing and little zebra striped pants. So I'm going to brush her hair and I will be back. Little Miss has her hair brushed. So, on to the next thing we do daily. Lexi is watching Dora. So, I'm going to let her do her thing and we'll be back. Lexi has the dog toy now. Whoops, you dropped it, baby. And she is trying to get the dogs to come, but she's trying to watch Dora at the same time. So, it's kind of funny. But, I'll be back when she's done. I just walked in on this. I went to the bathroom for like maybe a minute or 2 minutes. And I walked in to this. She has tissues all over the floor. And now Mommy has to pick them up. And the tissue box was up there. And I don't even know how she got it. So, I don't know how she got it, but that's a mystery to this day now, apparently. I told her she could pick out a cookie from the cookie jar. And she has been staring at the cookie jar for like 10 minutes. So when she picks a cookie, I will show you guys and see how long it takes for her to pick the cookie. She finally found a cookie. We got a chocolate chip one. So I'm going to let her eat it and I will be back. She ate about half of her cookie. And her eyes are getting very heavy. So I'm going to put her down for a nap. It's 11:41. So I'll wake her up around 1 for her lunch. So, I'll be back. So, little Lexi is asleep, and she is a hard sleeper. Like, wow. Like, I just, like, totally tripped and fell in here, and she didn't even wake up. So I'll be back when she wakes up. So Lexi is awake. She is in such a better mood than she was earlier. So that's happy. And it's only like 12:30. So I'm going to go get her lunch and I will be back. I let her pick out a frozen dinner from the freezer for lunch, and this is what she chose. Cheeseburger mac, which she likes that stuff, so she'll probably do very good. So I'm gonna cook it and I'll be back. So for her drink, while her stuff is in the microwave, I'm going to give her apple juice, like in a little tiny glass, like, cause I'm gonna trust her with a glass today. Which I give her that much because, for one, she loves apple juice, and for two, that's a pretty small glass. So, when her food is ready, I will be back. It is done, so I'm going to put it on this plate and I will be back. So I gave her all of it because, like, some days she will eat a lot and some days she won't. So you never know about her. And, like, if you put a little bit on her plate and she eats it all, she will scream and then she won't eat anymore because she wanted more, which I don't know about her for that when she does that, but I'll be back when she is done eating and drinking. So she has eaten almost, probably over half of the food that was on her plate, and she's just picking at it, and she drank almost all of her apple juice. So she was a good girl in eating today. So I'm gonna go clean up and I will be back. Lexi found the puppy. She's blind, so she is very gentle. And Lexi loves petting her. So Lexi is going to play with the puppy, and we will be back. So Lexi and the puppy are watching Garfield. Lexi loves Garfield. Like, literally loves Garfield. And the puppy is just sitting there with Lexi. So I will be back when they're done watching Garfield. It's 8 o'clock and she is having her dinner. She's having pizza. It's cut up, so she don't choke. But she is having pizza, and this is her first time having pizza. I don't know if she likes it. I don't know what. So yeah, I will be back. Okay, so I'm guessing she liked it. She didn't eat a lot of it, but it's all over her face. And she has a little bit on her hands. But she ate that much. So I'm going to let her drink her milk, and then I'm going to clean up. Well, her Auntie Caitlin came over.
Hi. She's cute.
And she is holding Lexi. So they're going to visit for a while and I will be back. Lexi is watching, well now she's scratching her head, but yeah, she was watching Auntie Caitlin feed James, her little cousin James. and she is trying to figure out what she is doing, but she's just like sitting there watching. So I'll be back. It is like 9 o'clock. So I am going to get her dressed and I shall be back. She is in this little Carter's whale sleeper. It's a footed sleeper. Nothing fancy. So I'm going to get her to sleep and I'll be back. So she is asleep right now. So that was our day in the life with Lexi. Comment if you want any more for any of the other babies. Bye guys.